All right. Little bit of a different format, or a lot of bit. So as a few of y'all know, I was on Twitch for a little while with my homeboys. And we was, doing our Might Be Capping podcast. The Twitch thing, it ain't really work out for the boy. Let me just keep it a buck. I get way more people on here on YouTube and on TikTok. I probably should be live on TikTok right now. Maybe next week. So until I can iron out all of the shit that was needed for Twitch, we just gonna be on here. On my mama. On my mama, gang. If I didn't say already, my name is Sin, aka Now or Never, BKA, the host of I Might Be Capping podcast. Old to you, new to me. INBC Network. We all we got, nigga. I ain't gonna worry about it. Oh, I'm glad I caught that. Yeah, there we go. Now I can move that bitch around. Anyway, I'm gonna just cover a few topics today. Some shit that kind of rubbed me the wrong way a little bit. I ain't even gonna cap. So, just a little bit of backstory. I haven't watched the fucking BET Awards since the Kendrick verse, maybe the Royce the 5'9" verse when he did the High Rihanna. I think that was arguably the last time I watched that shit. The BET Awards, aside from maybe 2 or 3 shows, if my memory served me well, wasn't that good. I might be capping though. I can remember maybe middle school, the Destiny Child joint set everybody's living room on fire. It's not a lot of memorable shit that I could just bring up about the BET Awards. So the fact that they taking it away, I don't know, and y'all help me. I don't know if I should feel a way about that shit, cause I don't. And I'm kind of not wanting to say so. Regretfully saying, I kind of don't give a fuck. I kind of don't give a fuck. They took away music video TV shows, the hip hop culture, as a whole. Dead ass, I probably was really only watching the BET Awards for the ciphers. It was introductory to a whole bunch of the artists that I probably had just got on or I didn't know nothing about. That's just me though. That's just me. Y'all think how you want to think. When I seen they had to get Kai Cenat to stream that motherfucker, I felt like that was a test run. And that it was cool to see, nostalgic. I'm 36. Everything I look at is nostalgic. Nigga, I was around when we had cassette tapes and Spotify profiles, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. I tell you what wasn't in that motherfucker. Hold on, I'm gonna play that shit. I'm a decent man from the city of demons. Niggas be scheming. Niggas be shooting. Senseless violence. Financial reasons. Whoa. I don't fully like that song. Just being honest. But the whoa in that shit, infectious. No fitted. The Decent Man Challenge is going crazy. Niggas is literally walking up the street, looking dead at a camera. And when he says financial reasons and mental health reasons, they putting their fingers out. Financial reasons, mental health reasons. And it's relatable. So I get it. I shouldn't love my city, but I love my city. I think I'm a decent man in the city of demons. Niggas do be scheming. Niggas do be shooting. If I can pick on them for a little second, not bullying, but just point something out. You know how we do in black culture. Bro look like a 3rd grade science teacher. Bro look like a postmaster in training. Bro look like a Foot Locker manager. Bro look like his mom still buy his clothes. But I fuck with your song. What's his name? Kyle Bethel. That shit is infectious, my nigga. But you look like the black kid from Magic School Bus all grown up. But I fuck with your song. Whoa. I'm just playing. If you fuck with that song, shout out to you, because I do too. Now, I've been having this conversation with some of my peers for the past couple months. It's probably actually been like a year. And I hate to make this whole pod about music, but it is somewhat a music podcast. Or it's a hip hop podcast, and hip hop makes music. So here we are. Since leaving regionalism in hip hop music, we all kind of like got this weird ass mesh where somebody from Pensacola can sound like a little small town in LA. And I don't know if it's because of how like money is driven. I remember being younger and Atlanta was killing shit. It didn't matter where you was from. You had to go to Atlanta to get that music broke by Atlanta DJs because they broke the best music. They broke the biggest music, so on and so forth. A lot of your favorite artists are not from Atlanta. They just claimed Atlanta. Sorry if you didn't know. I got a whole long ass theory. I'm not about to put that shit on here. Maybe another time. Maybe. Maybe. The condition that, and I'm only speaking to hip hoppers right now, because a lot of y'all niggas don't give a fuck about what I'm about to say. I get it. It's fine. If regionalism comes back, it will save our culture, bro. How? Pieces of information in regionalism helped you understand those places that the artist came from, the economics that happen in those places, the politics that happen in those places, the relationships that happen in those places, what to do, what not to do, where to go, where not to go, right? We've been listening to this layup line shit, which is, it's fine. Like my brother calls it vibe music. Niggas be vibing. It's a vibe. I get it. But there's a certain texture that regionalism has only for itself, right? My example, Futuristic Summer. Metro Boomin. That boy, you did something. Boy, you did something. Now, this my disclaimer. I hated that era of Atlanta music. My version that I like is crunk music on back. I didn't like anything that happened after that. It just wasn't my style. It wasn't for me. Call me stuck in the past. I don't give a fuck. But when I played that whole shit, one sentiment kept coming up in my mind. I'm really fucking happy that Atlanta gets to have their fucking sound back. I never participated in that sound as an artist myself. I never participated in that sound. But I think that it's so unique to Atlanta. It's not even like the whole Georgia. It's just Atlanta. I think that that's special. I think that Futuristic Summer for some is going to be a party. For those of us who feel the heartbeat of hip hop, regardless of the region, you know that shit is special, bro. Atlanta about to go crazy. And it's been influential since I was 13 years old. If Atlanta, in my opinion, so don't come for me. In my opinion, if Atlanta takes like a stronghold of what's going on right now with the transition back into regionalism, it can make it strong enough to where Miami goes back to sounding like Miami. Tallahassee goes back to sounding like Tallahassee. And the significance of me saying those two cities is they both in Florida. Regionalism had multiple regions within a state. Michigan, Detroit didn't sound like what is it, Beecher or Flint? Those places had different sounds. Shit. Queens had a different sound in Brooklyn. The Bay had a different sound in Oakland, who had a different sound in Compton. It gave us like more variety in our genre. Now it's like, I don't know you. I don't know you. But the people who stuck to regionalism puts these clues or pieces of information in their music. I miss niggas like Nipsey. He would tell you certain things about his specific neighborhood. All you heard was Crenshaw. All you heard was Slauson. And what happens in that diaspora. We need a lot more of that, bro. We need a whole lot more of that. Anyways, I said all that to say I'm really happy for hip hop. I'm really happy for Atlanta. Again, the album's not for me, but it may be for you. Go check it out. Speaking of go check it out, though I changed the format from Twitch to YouTube, we still gonna do a heat check. And this is much shorter than what I usually do. But this is how the pod might be coming from here on out. Maybe like little 15, 20, 30-minute joints, something to enjoy so that I can bring more, if that makes sense. Oh, Piece of the Week by Kago Goins called Lost Instrument. Now, hear me out for this heat check. I want to say it was 2 Thursdays ago. I'm very fucking late to the party. Don't come for me. I get it. I stumbled upon some late 90s, early 2000s Japanese R&B. Yo, I've been playing this shit back to back to back to back. If I'm not listening to podcasts and I'm going straight to music, I'm starting I'm probably gonna start off with some Japanese R&B. I don't know what they saying, but I think that's like the nature that's like pulling me in. It's magnetizing me. Like, yo, I wonder what the fuck they saying. And I'm too lazy to go look up the lyrics. And I feel like hearing it in its natural form would fuck the lyrics up if I go try to read it in English any fucking way. At first, I'm like, okay, this like the Japanese Avant. This like the Japanese Nivea. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, it was like late 90s, early 2000s. Some of these songs sound like Omarion. Some of these songs sound like Sunshine Anderson, Blue Cantrell, shit like that. Heat check of the week for me is gonna be a group called Double. They got a song called Love of Mine. Go check it out. It's mostly English too. It's mostly English, so you can vibe to it. It got like a feel. It's a super retro feel. Check it out if you want to. If not, I do still plan on making the playlist, so all of this shit'll be on there when I make it available to y'all while polishing all of this up. And with that, it's been I Might Be Kevin podcast. It's kind of like a mini pod. IMBC mini pod. IMBC mini pod. Hey, if you fuck with this, you can tell the algorithm by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. I might be capping YouTube. I might be capping TikTok. Subscribe to the boy. Tell your friends about me. Where that's from. Matter of fact, yeah, put that down in the comment if you know where that's from. That's a deep cut. Anyways, I like to close the shows by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, true and living God. Because without him, none of us would be here. Not even you. Peace.